Hello friends, welcome back to Know Thyself, a learning hub. In this session, we are going to discuss about domains of AI. Before that, first we will discuss human and machine interactions. What is human and machine interactions? Human machine interactions refers to the contact between humans and machines to fulfill a specific task or operation. As we know about computers, while working with computers, human-machine interactions takes place. In human-machine interactions, hardware and software play a vital role in communication. The machine itself considered as a hardware, and the interface should be user-friendly. It will be built upon a tangible and attentive user interface principles. Data can be accessed through software stored on storage devices. In AI, human-machine interactions done through the following three domains. First one is data, second one is computer vision, and third one is natural language processing. So we will discuss the first domain of AI, that is data. What is this data? If a person thinks of automate any system or want a report or analysis of your customer's feedback, what we require? Data. For example, taking a student's daily attendance, we need data of students like class, roll number, student name, etc. So here data can be the backbone of artificial intelligence. Almost 98% of AI systems are dependent on data. As system development grows, a processing of data also increases. This data can be in any form: information, audio, video, big data like predictions, insights, forecasts, decision making, etc. Here, what is audio data? The first type of data is audio data. You know what is audio data? Audio data is basically used in voice recognition. Everyone must be knowing about Siri, Alexa, Google Chrome. So what is it? It is all based on AI. So Alexa, so audio data means we are giving we are saying something like, hey Siri, open Google Chrome. It will directly open the Google Chrome. That is voice recognition. And the second type of data is video data. That is computer vision. Now this is I will explain on my next slide. Just a brief introduction. This is basically a scientific field. Video image data is useful for computer vision, which is basically scientific field that deals with how computer can gain high level understanding from a digital image or videos. That means whatever image or video we are giving to the computer, how it will gain the understanding. So this will explain in my next slide. Before that, the textual data. Textual data means whatever we are feeding to the computer, like suppose we are giving name, father name, occupation, salary, marks, academic records, whatever data we are giving, that is used for classification system. A very good example, suppose we can say like electronic shop. So we can take an example of electronic shop. They do a survey that they have all the bills, that based on those bills the data is actually textual data. Based on those bills they can make a survey. Suppose we take an example of phones. For example, you want to purchase a phone. What you will do? First you do a survey. What is that survey? First you ask your friends which mobile is good, which company mobile is good. You are searching in Google, RAM details, everything you will be searching in the Google, or you are asking your friends or family members. Like that you gain the data, textual data. You big data. Big data means huge amount of data. Database can handle only a limited amount of data. If we talk about a big data, normal database is not able to handle this much amount of data, and this big data is basically used for prediction, about weather prediction, forecast, decision making. All these things are used for application of big data. And the next domain is natural language processing. The programming languages works on their own principles, syntax and keywords. Yes or no? The aim of NLP is developing such systems that works on human natural language on oral as well as spoken language. So it has two main components. One is NLU, natural language understanding, and another one is NLG, natural language generation. As I told you, you must have used Siri, Alexa. How AI is used in NLP? How Alexa is identifying what are you saying? That is all done through NLP. It consisting of two parts, NLU and NLG. NLU. How will you understand that? Take one example. For suppose I speak to Alexa, or I speak to Siri or Google Chrome. Okay Alexa, give me the details of all the high-end computers available in the market. So whatever I am speaking, Alexa will understand that. That is, the AI will understand whatever I am speaking in NL. I am speaking that words, it will interpret those words, and those words will be analyzed, and finally what it will do? It will search for the results, and then whatever the result is there, it will find those words, will be again interpreted and delivered to the person, and it will speak it out. That is NLU. It means whatever word it is identifying, whatever search result found, those words will be converted to the sentences or phrases and converted into natural language sentences, and then it will deliver to natural language generation. Between the NLG and NLU, here NLU means whatever we are speaking, it will understand that, and the device will understand that, search for the result, and the result will be converted again natural language. That is NLG. It will be converted to NLG, and the result will be delivered. So for NLG, it should have text planning, it should have sentence planning, and text realization. Here text planning means whatever relevant data it will get. Suppose I am asking something, what data it will get, that is text planning, and it will be converted into sentences or meaningful phrases, is called sentence planning. And then whatever it is delivering, what are phrases we are combining to form a sentences, that is text realization. And finally we will get the result. Then domain is computer vision. It is a field of science that deals with how computers gain a high level of understanding from digital images or videos. It is a flow that studies how the human visual system works. The computer vision includes acquiring images, processing images, analyzing images, and understanding images. It is used in various areas. Some of them as follows. It is used in face recognition, CIBR, and smart interaction. Computer vision is mainly used for face recognition systems to recognize the faces in images and videos. The application areas like Google Photos, Spam, Short, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Everyone must be aware of that. Face recognition, first of all, to unlock a phone, and second thing, all of you must using the Facebook or Instagram and so on. Whatever we are uploading a photo on Facebook, it can identify the picture of the person we have uploaded, and if you want to tag it, it will identify the picture and displaying the name, and you have to just select a name. So whenever the picture of the person is there, the name will appear there. This suppose some X. When we are uploading a picture, it will identify the persons who are available in that particular picture. So the same thing in Google Photos, Snapchat. There are the common things you must be knowing better. So the next thing is law enforcement and agencies like FBI. They can use face recognition techniques to identify the person who is culprit, because what they do is they just change their mask over, and they put makeup and just change their appearance and can go for a crime, so that they can be used. The face recognition techniques can be used to identify that particular person. So the next thing is CIBR, content based image retrieval. It is basically used to identify the images based on that composition, color, texture, etc. plant. So to which plant that particular leaf belongs, or identify the species of the flower. So this is all the identification which is done through a machine learning. So this is the concept that we will explain in my further videos. Computer vision also helpful in smart interactions to supply input to computers. It is mainly used in games, systems designed for differently abled individuals, and etc. And it is also helps in environmental perception, such as analyzing videos, images, or video feeds for identifying patterns and perceiving the environment. Application areas are home security systems, office security systems, drone based surveillance systems, etc. Game time. Let us learn how to play a few games based on these three domains, understand these domains better. And the first game is that we will be playing is rock, paper, and scissors. Now this is a very old and simple game which shows the power of AI and machine learning to learn, adapt, and respond. The game has three rules. One is the paper can wrap rock, scissors can cut the paper, rock can break the scissor. Now the players of this game will have to guess what opponents will choose by making appropriate shape to defeat them. This is a simple game where the mission tries to predict the next move of the participant. This is a website which you will have to type in one of the browser like Edge or Google Chrome to play rock paper and scissor games. That we will be playing is the Mystery Animal, which is based on natural language processing NLP. This is very a simple game in which you will ask 20 questions and one player pretend to be the animal. In our case, the mission is going to be pretended as the animal, and you will be asking 20 yes or no questions to the mission. Based on the given answer, the player has to guess the name of the given animal. So let us try to play this game. It's very simple. The URL for this game is Mystery Animal with google.com. To play this third game, which is a emoji scavenger hunt. Now this game is based on computer vision, where the mission initiate the game by showing emojis. Now we will have to find that object that match with emojis within the time limit. So what we can do is we can make use of the cell phone, a laptop, or we can draw it on the paper and show it in front of the cell phone or the laptop. So it's up to us on how to play this game. This game emoji scavenger hunt with google.com. So I hope you enjoyed this video, AI domains.